Oh, we are in Crawford Notch this weekend. We're gonna try to see every single waterfall in one day. There's 8 of them. But the very first stop is gonna be way up there. We're gonna climb straight up there, Mount Willard, for what's supposed to be the best, easy to access view in all of New Hampshire. Wow, we picked the most popular hike to start the day. This place is packed with cars. So I guess we're just crossing the train tracks. There's no bridge over it. Well, we'll figure it out. Oh, just found Centennial Pool. This sign looks like it hasn't been replaced in a century. Got a little tiny waterfall. Let me see. I'm gonna have to go down there to get a video. All right. The rocks are a little slippery, not gonna lie. It rained here last night. Oh, look at that. That's cute. That's cute. This looks just like the little waterfall at Ragged Mountain in Connecticut. If you haven't seen that video, I'll post the link right here. Go watch that sometime. But super cute. Nice little surprise on the way up. I didn't think we were gonna see anything, but oh, the light at the end of the tunnel. Basically there, at last. My hip flexors are on fire. I've been slacking since we got back from New York. What a view. Honestly, it's a little steep, but for the little bit of work we did, this has to be one of the most incredible views for the amount of effort put in. You have to see Mount Willard. Like, amazing. Most of the hike's pretty boring, but this is an incredible payoff. Look at this. And down we go to see the waterfall. Now, we took the other trail at the signpost, and we're gonna go check out the Cascade Trail. Oh, it's gonna be, I think, 0.6, 0.8 miles. Not too bad. And then we'll be done with this area and moving on. It should be fairly flat, which is good, because I'll tell you, definitely a little more out of shape than I thought. But it took quite a few weeks of just catching up with the business and the housework and jumped right into this. All right, let's go check out this waterfall. All right, we found the sign. Pearl Cascade a little further up. Well, it's looking like, oh man, not much of a cascade actually. Up there is where we were when we saw the sign, and we came down and it looked like it was just this, but all the way up there, that whole thing is a cascade. The water is just, it's not really flowing enough to make it worthwhile. But there is a path right here that goes up the side when the water's crazy. I bet gives you a pretty decent view from right up here. But Pearl Cascade, not too great for us today, but I bet you this looks pretty nice when it's really flowing hard. Beecher Cascade. Unlike Pearl Cascade, Beecher Cascade is not disappointing. That is much nicer. Good water flow. Oh yeah. So we're here at the beginning of September. Not exactly the best time of the year for waterfalls, but also not the worst. And the Beecher Cascade is pretty nice. A lot of trees down in front of it though, so not a great photography target. The Pearl Cascade is just not really flowing like at all. It's a drip. Is it worth going out of your way? Probably not. You know, if it's spring and you got a lot of crazy water flow, then I would definitely come see Beecher. Maybe Pearl is better, I would hope. But again, with the amount of things in the area to see and do, I wouldn't necessarily go out of your way to take this little side path. But Mount Willard itself is, that's one of the best views in the entire state. That's stunning, stunning. All right, we're gonna go down to the car and we're gonna start heading down, check out all of the other waterfalls in Crawford Notch. We parked on the side of the road down there. There's two cascades, little waterfalls on the side of the road. A little sketchy. Not to be confused with the Flume Gorge. We've got the Flume Cascade. That's cute. And on the other side, we have Silver Cascade. Certainly not peaceful being next to a highway. No wonder they settled here. This pond, this views. But there's just tourist information. This is the site of the house. What's left of it. And then they got a gift shop. Snacks.
It's more for fun.
We stopped for a snack. We got corn chowder and some pizza. Should be good for my appetite. I haven't eaten yet today. Alright, we're gonna check out Ripley Falls now. Little half-mile hike. Just a little side detour here at the beginning. a little set of rapids here below the train tracks, which we are about to cross. Oh, pretty sure we could buy a ticket and ride this train. But this goes all the way to the train station by Mount Willard, all the way back past where we're staying. Should be a 20-minute hike. We're not going up to Ethan Pond, because those stairs, they're pretty steep. Ripley Falls, 0.4 miles. Frankenstein Cliff is that way. We're gonna skip that. Everybody online says the view is not worth the struggle. And Arethusa Falls, we're gonna approach that when we park down south. Much easier than 2.8 miles. So we're just here to see Ripley Falls. Blue Trail, let's go. Okay, back we go. To really scramble over some boulders to get a good view of that, but it is very nice. Worth a little half-mile hike for sure. It's like 20 minutes, it's not bad. I just spent 10 minutes trying to get decent photos of it. And maybe we'll back up this ridiculous little incline here. I'm gonna put the camera away before I get myself hurt. All right, splits. We're gonna go right to Arethusa Falls. Whew. It's not that this is particularly steep. It's just that we already hiked so much today, and I'm a little out of shape. It's brutal at the end here. There's stairs. Well, waterfall should be just ahead. Man, are we tired. Oh, we found another bridge. This one is labeled the Bridge of Cascade. That's a Lord of the Rings reference. I wonder who put that sign here. You're funny. Funny. Oh, we're finally here. Thank God.
Let's go back up.
Hey, Mitch, your shorts are really dirty, dude.
You're all tangled.
Well, Arethusa Falls, pretty nice. Tallest one in New Hampshire, but unfortunately, they've had drought-like conditions, so it's pretty much a trickle at this point compared to normally. We did just have the remnants of the hurricane that hit Louisiana come through and give it some water, so we got better than the last couple of weeks would have been. Now, the hike itself is not insanely steep, although these stairs are like made for giants, but it goes way further than it feels. It's like 2.5 miles, but somebody was saying 1.6. I don't know, it feels feels much longer than that. Now at the end, we gotta climb back up, and the rest is down. We're gonna go to Bemis Brook and see the 2 waterfalls there, and then back to the hotel. It was a lot today. It was a lot of stuff to do, considering we just kind of vegged out for a couple weeks and didn't do anything. The hiking now it's a lot. So my hips are on fire. So I cannot wait to get to the top of this, so the rest of the hike can be downhill. Oh, so close, but so far. All right, we got the Bridge of Cascade, and on the way back, I realized this is King's Landing Bridge. So, Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones fan must have built this bridge. Oh, we made it back, and we get to go down, down, down the steep yellow trail. Oh boy. If that is your idea of a fun hike up, I mean, I don't even know what to say. Dear Lord, I'd be dead if we went up that. It took forever just to come down it. But we are now at Bemis Falls. All right, Bemis Falls, awesome. It's really, really back there though. Like, that was one hell of a stretch to get out of there. We've got one more to see, and then we are done, and we'll have done Crawford Notch, best stuff in a single day, and we are feeling it. Coliseum Falls. This cascade just keeps going on. Bunch of little side trails to go out. It's kind of like the Cascades over at the basin. It just goes on and on. If the sun wasn't going down and we weren't completely exhausted, I'm sure we'd be going out on those, but we jammed quite a lot into a single day. We're gonna just go get some food now. Wow, maybe a shower first. It is definitely possible to do all of Crawford Notch in a single day. We just did, or at least the best of the best. You know, there's almost certainly some other hiking trails. Oh yeah, another nice pool. Just awesome to cool down in that. If it wasn't, you know, in the 60s right now. We are here on Labor Day weekend, beginning of September. It's cooled down quite a bit, but the drought's definitely affected a lot of the waterfalls. So that's gonna be it. We'll catch you on the next one.